Gun Hill Road. H2N. To some people out here, when you dead, look, you just dead. They don't believe in God, they be atheists, committing sins every day, contradicting that be their religion. When they catch a case, they be in the court praying, snitching. That's so ironic, isn't it? Yeah. The things they'll do for the price of living, through all the fuck shit they be committing. And at the same time getting high. Fuck the age of 25, they getting younger every time somebody I heard dies. I hear about it in the morning news. When I open my eyes, early sunrise, another victim, damn. If he wasn't looking for God, his sins are unforgiven. Your afterlife ticket is expired. That's kind of wicked, ain't it? Now your soul is lost, floating in oblivion. No afterlife.
H2N on a mission, West Coast Pulp Fiction, pulling stone into the gold ribbon, tend to be driven into the dead zone with the razzmatazz for the last dance. A matter of fact, so it's gravity in every lateral pass, action packed, close me to the climax, to the aftermath. Such a bad man, from a bad land, coming in with a rapid attack. Gotta split this shit out the fucking middle. Look for this group, and it's time to get critical. Catch a fist to the ribs, she drips, so pitiful, return to the kid, folks, another with a criminal.
When the world is over, there won't be no afterlife. Life. Nope. When the world is over, there won't be no afterlife. Nope. Nah, yeah. Reincarnation ain't a promise. If you get your head blown off, you could burn in hell depending on your life history and your dedication to the Lord spiritually. Yeah, what have you done in the earth to earn everlasting life? Yeah, I'll wait. Do the good and bad and all the love and hate. Which one outweighs? In the end of the day, you gotta keep it faith. No afterlife. Gun Hill Road. H2N. To some people out here, when you dead, look, you just dead. They don't believe in God, they be atheists, committing sins every day, contradicting that be their religion. When they catch a case, they be in the court praying, snitching. That's so ironic, isn't it? Yeah. The things they'll do for the price of living, through all the fuck shit they be committing. And at the same time getting high. Fuck the age of 25, they getting younger every time somebody I heard dies. I hear about it in the morning news. When I open my eyes, early sunrise, another victim, damn. If he wasn't looking for God, his sins are unforgiven. Your afterlife ticket is expired. That's kind of wicked, ain't it? Now your soul is lost, floating in oblivion. No afterlife.
H2N on a mission, West Coast Pulp Fiction, pulling stone into the gold ribbon, tend to be driven into the dead zone with the razzmatazz for the last dance. A matter of fact, so it's gravity in every lateral pass, action packed, close me to the climax, to the aftermath. Such a bad man, from a bad land, coming in with a rapid attack. Gotta split this shit out the fucking middle. Look for this group, and it's time to get critical. Catch a fist to the ribs, she drips, so pitiful, return to the kid, folks, another with a criminal.
No afterlife. No afterlife, homie. Gun Hill Road. We bustin' ass. Today we bustin' United States ass. Let's go. To some people out here, when you dead, look, you just dead. They don't believe in God, they be atheists, committing sins every day, contradicting that be their religion. When they catch a case, they be in the court praying, snitching. That's so ironic, isn't it? Yeah. The things they'll do for the price of living, through all the fuck shit they be committing. And at the same time getting high. Fuck the age of 25, they getting younger every time somebody out here dies. I hear about it in the morning news. When I open my eyes, early sunrise, another victim, damn. If he wasn't looking for God, his sins are unforgiven. Your afterlife ticket is expired. That's kind of wicked, ain't it? Now your soul is lost, floating in oblivion. no afterlife.
H2N on a mission, West Coast Pulp Fiction, pulling stone into the gold ribbon, tend to be driven into the dead zone with the razzmatazz for the last dance. A matter of fact, so it's scrappy in every lateral pass, action packed, all the way to the climax to the aftermath. Such a bad man, from a bad land, coming in with the rap and attack. Gotta split this shit down the fucking middle. Flip of this group, but it's time to get critical. Catch a fist to the ribs, she drips so pitiful, pretending to get folks another bit of criminal.
What is good? Hit that like button, press subscribe. Yo, I'm gonna send $1 million. Send it to my Cash App. Send it to my Cash App. You heard me? Oh man, I'm 45. What up? What up? Crazy ass St. Patrick's Day weekend. Crazy ass St. Patrick's Day weekend. It's crazy out here. You know my boys. My boys is gonna beat USA today. They messed up Venezuela. They kicked everybody else's ass. Puerto Rico, you going down. You got eliminated. Puerto Rico got eliminated. Thank you. Yes, get the hell out of here. Thank you. Goodbye. Dominicans didn't get eliminated. We're the best. We're the best. You heard? We're the best. Yeah. So today we beating the United States. And then after that, we're going to fuck them up like we did with Japan. We're gonna kick ass. We kick Japan's ass out of here. Now we on our way to our series, and with us Dominican swag and everything and our skills, because you know we're the best in baseball. Yeah. We're the best in baseball. We are the best in baseball right here. So besides the Yankees and the LA Dodgers, so we will win a championship. And we going back to Dominican Republic with the trophy. Yes, we are. We going back to Dominican Republic with a trophy. Again, because we always beat your asses. Anyway, on other news, yo, crazy ass St. Patrick's Day weekend, man. I seen a lady bust her ass in front of my building, bro. Bro, I seen a lady bust her ass in front of my building. She was drunk as hell. She had money too. She was a little rich bitch. She thought the plant was gonna hold her from falling. Ooh, she fell with the plant and all that. Smash shit on her, bro. Shit crazy. Trying to tell you, my heart. A real Dominican would say the Red Sox, but yeah, now fuck the Red Sox. I hate the Red Sox. The Dominican team is the best, though. I'll tell you that much, bro. What up? You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's what it is, my brother. Fuck the Boston Red Sox, man. Fuck the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox, I can't stand the Red Sox. 35 push-ups, champ. I could do a lot more than that. Hi, what you doing? We over here on the live, my heart. Pink Poppy, what up? Edward Coronado, 6207. What up? 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 You know what I mean? Intergalactic keyboard. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Hit that like button. Where my like at? Where my likes at? Pink Poppy, where my likes at? Edward Coronado, where my likes at? What's up? Where my likes at? I need likes. Where my likes at? You heard? Where my likes at? I need that like. Whoa. So, yo. I seen Landon Johnson. What up? Hey. I seen, or whatever, heard a kid getting smacked in the face with a bottle. It cracked in his face last night. And he had to hold that. He had to hold that, bro. My heart, he had to hold that. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is the morning. Yes, it is. Yo, he had to hold that. Oh, yeah. 50 Cent is doing his thing. Johnson Island too. What up? Yeah. I'm okay, bro. Shout out to Little Jim Bob H5E, you okay, bro? Hell yeah, my heart. What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, man. 50 does it again, man. 50 is the algorithm. Max B and Jim need to squash the beef. Not really. Look, Jim Jones said it. Johnson Island. Jim Jones said it. They asked him, would you ever try to reconcile or try to do something with Max B? He said, fuck no. Fuck Max. He said, fuck that nigga. So they're not gonna squash it. They're not gonna squash it, my boy. And no, I'm not new to you. I'm not new to YouTube. I've been in YouTube for a minute. But they're not gonna squash it, my boy. That beef is gonna keep going. You know how Jim is. Jim is hard-headed. Jim hard-headed, my boy. He ain't squashing that beef. You know what I mean? It's 8:30, going on 8:30 in the morning, y'all. You actually, what time is it for you? 8:30. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know Jim ain't gonna squash that shit. Jim ain't gonna squash that shit. Jim ain't squashing nothing. Jim gonna keep that shit going. You know what I mean? I want to know what's his response to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Rax 3485. Jim Jones is a salad junkie. Ha 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 ha. Nitro Exxon 66. Smash burgers. Yeah, I like smash burger. But yeah, man, you know, Jim is never gonna end it with Max B. Max B is willing to do whatever. He's getting money. You know how much money Max B is rolling in right now? Yo, Max B's rolling in a lot of dough right now, bro. Deals from all over the place and all that shit. Max B is rolling in the dough. He's doing his thing. Bro, you look like DC from UFC. Rock Hill T Tech. What up? That was funny, Rocky. Yeah, but us Dominican team is gonna bust ass today. My Dominican baseball team is gonna bust the USA team today, homie. Tu sabe. Bro, my cat keeps scratching me in the face. Ow. Yo, Max B. Yo, my nigga Max B make anything fire, man. My nigga Max B make everything fire. I love Max B. Yo, he make anything fire. Because look, when we first heard that shit, he was by himself. You know what I'm saying? He was by himself. 50 wasn't in that song yet. It was okay. I didn't like that song too much. It was all right. But now 50's on it. And it makes it better. It makes the song better. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. I live in Miami. Who has the best food? Dominican. Yeah, that's right. Abdallah Khan. Ha 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 ha. What a laugh. Bwah. Jared DeLong 1023. Miami's ass? Word? Why? I want to go to Miami, man. What's your thoughts on Diddy? I have none. We passed that already. I want Dominican fried chicken, lamb chops, and oxtail. Hell yeah, baby. Shador Sanders. What up, Wyatt? NJ6FC. You just broke for Miami, Jarrett. He probably is. What about Epstein? Abdallah Khan. He loves Diddy. Anybody that loves Diddy, bro. Anybody that loves Diddy better be, with musically, not literally. Yo, I love your videos. Thank you, Leo De La Torre. Shout out to Leo De La Torre. What up? That food sounds fire. Hell yeah. XLab Baba. Love you, bro. No doubt. Love back. Sean, can you say my name, C? Sean W52I. What up, Sean? Leo De La Torre. What up? Wyatt. What up? Yeah, man. So it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But the song is better now. It's dope. I like it. The song is more catchy now. The song is more catchy now with 50 on it, if you think about it. With 50 Cent on it, the song is much more 50. God bless you, bro. What's good, bro? Il Dinoac, what up? Leo De La Torre. Jarek Long, 1023. Nah, I lived that area 6 years. Caribbean food, the best. You getting, that's right. Davis Truitt. Have a blessed day, man. Have a blessed day too, man. Crazy Bone Ice Cube song. I was watching an Ice Cube interview from what is it? PBD podcast. Sorry, man. Yo, that's one of the best podcasts out here right now. Yeah, man. So, you know, yeah, bro. Like, 50 is keeping the algorithm going, man. You know, even though the beef with T.I. was a little crazy, it's the Duggish Ruggish Bone. Cole Bennett, 2550. What up, Cole Bennett? It's my man, Cole Bennett. Is that the video guy, Cole Bennett? The videographer, Cole Bennett? What up? I like cheese and space. Ha ha ha. You're an alien. Yo, so listen. This St. Patrick's Day was crazy. I done seen some shit. The kid got smacked in the face with a bottle. It cracked. And he had to keep it moving, bro. I'm pretty sure he wilded out later on, but he had to keep it moving. I think that was on his ass, bro. Y'all guys got to be careful when y'all drinking, man. Took us to St. Patrick's Day weekend. Y'all got to be careful with that shit. You ever heard about the Ouija song they made? Nah. Jeff Rope, 405. What up? So yeah, man. Y'all guys got to be careful when y'all out here bugging out, bro. Y'all bugging. That could have been your last St. Patrick's Day, brother. Niggas is out here bugging out. Nah, wrong Cole Bennett, but it's okay. That's what's up. Dude stole my NES cartridge back in the day. That was probably me, JJJ. Spartan, wow, I can't believe you people are awake this early. Yo, I just, I'm up right now, bro. Just came back from punching out. I'm here now. But yeah, man, like y'all gotta be careful when y'all out here bugging out, man. Real shit, bro. That could have been that dude's last St. Patrick's Day weekend, bro. A lady busting her ass in front of my building. It's crazy, bro. She fucked shit up. Crazy out here. It is crazy out here, my heart. That's why you gotta keep your head down, and do what you gotta do and make it home. One thing for sure that you gotta know is you gotta make it home. There was a lot of nice, beautiful things outside yesterday, but there's a lot of beautiful things outside every day. There's a lot of beautiful women outside every day. That doesn't mean that's an excuse to make you act like a fool, my heart. You know what I'm saying? King of Gun Hill, that's me. King of Gun Hill Road, that's my name. King of Gun Hill Road. Just because there's a lot of nice things out here and it's St. Patrick's Day, that's not a pass for you to act like a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? Word up. If you want to hear my new song and want to know how I rap, I just put the song on before the show started. The song that you heard at first. No Afterlife, me and Hilarious to Nefarious. I got a link in my description. I got a Spotify link in my description. X Lab Baba XLab Baba, what up? I got a link in my description for everybody, and you too, XLab Baba. Go click that Spotify link in my description and go listen to my music. Tell me what you think. Go click the link in my description, the Spotify link, and go listen to my music. Tell me what you think. Ryan Murdo, JJJ, what up? You know, if you don't want anything I say, just bounce. Clearly, just bounce. Hit that like button, press the subscribe for notifications. Good looking for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. But yeah, man, you know, just because it's St. Patrick's Day and there's a lot of beautiful women out there, that doesn't mean it's an excuse for y'all to act like idiots, bro. Y'all grown folks acting like babies. Last night was crazy. For real, last night was crazy. Somebody could have gotten hurt. That kid who they threw the bottle at the face, that was funny, bro. That was funny. That niggas want to play, that's what you get. Word up. Y'all want to play, that's what y'all get. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy, bro. I can't fuck with you people that be drinking out there, especially St. Patrick's Day. If you outside in St. Patrick's Day actually drinking and going crazy, I can't F with you, bro. Your mind ain't there, man. Your mind ain't there. Real Christians go to church. I know I got to go to church, man. I used to be an ill church head. I got to go to church. What's the cure and hustle? Put me on game. The cure and hustle? I would say Bitcoin, but no. You know what's the hustle at now? Rain bet, prize picks. What's the other one? It's rain bet, prize picks, and is another one. Motherfuckers is betting and getting that betting money. That's the new hustle. Is motherfuckers is in that shit betting. Yeah, FanDuel. That's the new hustle now. Like, and there's another shit going on right now. Download it. I think it's called Play and Get Paid. Something like that. Like you play video games and you get paid. You got to download this app or whatever, right? And it tells you that all you have to do is play video games all day. And in the end of the day, they add everything up and you get paid just for playing video games. You don't have to crash out no more or go rob people or do stupid shit. You can actually sit in your home and get paid to play video games all day. Hey, yo, Slicey AP, Slice AP. He said, you look like Mark Henny. Yo, I got to find that app for you, bro. I'm going to let y'all know. Damn, bro, be converting our lads into Americans with the premise of tacos. You can get paid for doing surveys too. Yup. When I drink whiskey, my butt is sore when I wake up. See, you should have not drank whiskey. I ain't drinking whiskey too much. Google it, bro. I'll let you know how you pick. I don't know, but there's an app that you play video games and you just get paid. You have to play these games for hours and the payout isn't worth it. You can make up to $5 after 10 hours of playing one game. Really? I didn't know that, Paul. Paul Acidity. I didn't know that, Paul Acidity. Thank you for your knowledge. But yo, if you don't want to crash out, that could be an extra side hustle. If you got a job and you don't got much to do after your job, you can play video games. Not saying that I'm doing it, but you can play a video game. I think it's a whiskey allergy. Yeah, that could be too, man, Viper. Cupid Melts. How you make your picks, I do not know. Oh, you talking about for the prize picks and all that? Download the app, yo. Matcha, listen. You fly with the stars in the sky. You are no longer trying to survive. You believe that life is a prize, but to live doesn't mean you alive. Amen. I like that. Yo, we're going to pin that message. Matcha, listen. Matcha, listen. We're going to pin that message. Matcha listen gets pinned message of the day early. Matcha listen gets pin of the day. Your message got the pin of the day. Good looking now. Good job. I like that one. Thank you. Bro, now how you make your sports pick? Oh no. Yo, download the app. You gotta download the app. Prize Pick, FanDuel, or the other shit. You gotta download the app. And it tells you. Take it from there. Nah, it should be for different dollars too. It shouldn't just be American, depending on where you downloaded at. If you in America, then it is for American dollars. Goku V Rao. You know he be sneaking in stuff from Guadalajara and snorting it. Who's that? Dante, wait, hold on. Ashamed to ask for help, but please spare $10 so I can eat. I'm hungry. Please, thank you. Sprintus Moonwalk. Send me your Cash App. Ashamed to ask, but send me your Cash App and download that app so you can play video games and get paid. No. Goku V Rao, respectfully, Ice. What? So yeah, bro. Y'all don't have to crash out anymore. Download that shit and get your money on. All you gotta do is play the app and you get your money on. Play free video games and you get your money on, bro. While you have a job or another hustle on the side. That's extra paper. It's time to be more expendable, you know what I mean? And always have something to fall back on the side, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You see these cats crashing out here doing stupid shit? There's all types of hustles and all types of ways to get paid. There's all types of hustles and all types of ways to get paid, not just a 9 to 5 every day. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Cupid Melts, don't hold game. What's your sports betting strategy? I got a few. Look up the good players and bet on them. Look up the good players along with the team and make sure their stats are what it is and you bet on them. John PC2YV, Hassan Campbell's little brother. That's why I love Hassan Campbell. Shout out to Hassan Campbell, you heard? Word up. Shall we begin? Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. That's my heart. For real. And if anybody want to know my status, boy, King of Gun Hill Road from the Bronx. Look me up. King. That's King of Gun Hill Road from the Bronx. Look me up. You know? Yeah, let them look me up. Anyway, going back to what we were saying, Danilla, Double O. What up? Is there up dog there? 11 Mode 365. 11 Mode 365. In Canada, you get $100 bonus as a new user, but someone got to refer you first. There you go. There's a lot of shit like that going. Look, before you crash out, my heart, view your options, my heart. You do not have to crash out, my heart. You heard? Nowadays, you see these kids crashing out. Yo, word to Bon, yo. Word to God, I don't be understanding these kids, bro. These kids be getting locked up and talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? If y'all that down on funds, go pawn your electronics. FanDuel, yeah, FanDuel. 11 Mode 365, yeah, FanDuel. Go to FanDuel. You know, I'm not gatekeeping. I'm just stating facts. Once the Spirit's free, Jesus is inviting you to join him this morning at church for corporate worship. There are people there that need to hear your testimony. That's true. I gotta practice what I'm preaching because when the ball dropped, I said this year I'm gonna go to more. I want to go and attend church more. You know what I'm saying? But with my work schedule and all that shit, it's crazy, B. I be tired. Official Yasmin, what up? What up? Official Yasmin, what up? What up? But you right. I gotta go to church. We all gotta go to church and make time for church and make time for God. You gotta believe in something, man. You gotta believe in something. You can't be a hating ass atheist. Spit the facts then. You know what I'm saying? Come to church and bless me and your brethren. Yo, listen. We will. I want to know, what do people think about this holy war we fighting? Donald Trump said it's about to be over, but I don't think it's over yet. They plotting on hitting the United States. I'm pretty sure you heard that. Harshid Aditya C5N6S. I don't believe your dumb God. What's my dumb God? Who is my dumb God? Formerly Rob. Hey, Lex59. What up? What up? What up? Shout outs from Canada. Salute to my brother. Keep preaching. Stay active, everybody. That's right. You know, that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you wasn't looking or searching or praying for God, your sins is unforgiven. Your afterlife ticket is expired. Now that's kind of wicked, ain't it? Now your soul is lost, flow into oblivion, no afterlife. When the world is over, there won't be no afterlife. Lie, bro. When the world is over, there won't be no afterlife. Lie. No. Reincarnation ain't a promise. Look, if you get your head blown off, that's it. That's your life history. That's your legacy right there. I'm not MAGA. I do fuck with Trump, but I'm not MAGA. Well, I might as well be. War's awesome. No, I'm not. CRP 22234. Nah, do your research, brother, before you talk. Yo, 69 cent. What's up? Yeah, man. Yes, we are Dominican. Yes, we are Dominican. I wouldn't wear this hat if I wasn't Dominican. Dominican swag, weirdo. So yeah, man. You know, it's a Sunday and we all belong in church right now. West Coast wins, but tonight DR is gonna win. Tonight DR is gonna win. You heard? DR gonna win tonight. The 5, baby. DR gonna win tonight. DR rep that 5. You heard? And the United States is going down. We're gonna beat their ass tonight. In a friendly game of baseball. Yeah. But y'all know the Dominicans are the best in baseball anyway. You know? Dominicans are the best in baseball anyway. Of course we in the US. We in Bronx, New York. Hello, not dying for real. Not dying for Israel. Not dying for Israel. We in New York. Mr. David, you're a strong guy. Mr. David, you're a strong guy. What's up? You love baseball? Hell yeah. I'm Dominican too. My brother respect. We win tonight for sure. I live in Canada, and me and all my friends are watching. Of course, baby. Yeah, Japan got their ass beat, and we left them on 0. Yoel, double R. What up? Then show some respect or go back to DR. Shut up. That Japan got their head chopped off yesterday. I don't know who named soccer football, but the name football, it comes from United States, man. Levi, 123, no 7. Jesus Christ loved you and died for your sins so you could live with him in heaven. Yes, he did. God bless. Everybody, we got a chance to go to church today. Go to church today, bro. Remember, Friday the 13th was on Friday. I hate going out on Friday the 13th, and I hate going to work on Friday. I hate doing anything on Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th for me is to stay home and not do shit. Chilling. I live in Canada too. No? Oh, Tank, you hung over, homie? You hung over, ma? Crazy. A lot of people hung over. I know the lady who busted her ass in front of my building is definitely hung over right now. That bitch is feeling it. Word up. Hit that like button, press subscribe for notifications. I smoke like 5 grams too. Yeah, bro. 2 pins of Dawn. Woo! I don't even drink 2 pins of Dawn, man. I don't even drink like that. I love beer. My shit is beer and rum. My shit is beer and rum. I'm not that much of a good drinker. I'm not that much of a good drinker. My shit is beer and taking shots of rum and certain liquor. That's it. I got bottles of liquor though. He said, "Yo, if Dominica wins, I will marry your daughter." I don't have a daughter. I have a stepdaughter. You cannot marry her. She's too brilliant for that. I think. You lift lots of weight in the gym. Do you do ego lifting? Mr. David, you's a strong guy. Yeah, I do a lot of different lifting, my heart. Word up. I do all kinds of lifting. You'd be surprised. Wow. What up, Mr. Marvin 444? Yeah, we good. Tank understand 187. Tank underscore 187. What up? You was drinking with your cousin's baby moms. You cheating on you messing with your own cousin's baby mother. That's not good, bro. So yeah, bro. King David on King David. What up? Dr. WBC. Nah, we King of Gun Hill. On King David. On King David. The Bronx is a third world country. Glad you asked. 11 mode 365. 11 mode 365. The Bronx is hell right now. The Bronx is like a horror movie. And every day you wake up, you see a different horror movie. And you know, there's hundreds and hundreds of horror movies. So imagine waking up every day and experience a different horror movie. Dominican Republic, World Baseball Classic. Ya tú sabes, tú sabes, tú sabes, tú sabes. Dominican swag all the way. What are you talking about? Paulette, Jesus Apostolic Church, Jesus God would have brother house would Jewish people Jew brother because God Jesus God. Alrighty then. Jesus father was wood house wood Jewish people Jewish brother because God Jesus God would have brother house wood Jesus people. Yo, listen. I'm Jehovah Witness and Catholic. I'm Catholic and Jehovah Witness. Those are the only 2 religions I believe in. I fuck with Pentecostal a little bit. I had an ex-girl that was Pentecostal. She used to make me go to the church. It was all right. It was a little bit too happy for me, though. I believe we would play Venezuela on the finals. Hell no, we don't want Venezuela. We kicked their ass already. We kicked Venezuela's ass already, bro. Like I was trying to say, I'm Jehovah Witness and Catholic. Catholic, Jehovah Witness. Those are my beliefs right there. Like I said before, Islam is the devil's religion, bro. I'm sorry. Islam is the devil's religion, bro. Whether you believe me or not. Damn, Brooklyn, Harlem, those five places in New York is very dangerous. Yeah, Mr. Davis, strong guy, bro. Yeah, you heard? Third world country in the Bronx. Everything else is less third world, but it's crazy out there too. Bronx, third world. It's like Haiti, Africa, mixed with New York. It's like Haiti, Africa, Dominican Republic, and where there's a lot of war at. That's a third world country. And like the Middle East, all in one, in the Bronx. That's what the Bronx is going through right now. You got a 13-year-old kid. You have a 13-year-old kid walking around in the Bronx with a gun right now. You have a 13-year-old kid walking around with a gun right now up in the Bronx. Wisdom is mine. All Jewish and Islam are same. Who rejects Jesus? Don't get confused. Wearing cross means nothing when you don't understand gospel. Wisdom is mine. That's what I'm talking about. You need somebody like Wisdom is Mine. Shout outs to Wisdom is Mine. Hello to you. To challenge you, bro. If you don't got somebody like Wisdom is Mine to challenge you, bro, then you're never really going to find out. You're never really going to be in a debate that's worth acknowledging. You're never going to be in a debate that's worth acknowledging the truth. You will never be in a debate that's worth acknowledging the truth if you don't challenge yourself, and if you don't go head to head with people that challenges you, and your wisdom and your mental. And I respect all walks of life, man. Wisdom is mine. That's what I'm talking about. Speak your truth. No matter what religion you are, speak your truth. If that's your truth, speak it. And that's it. Jesus' love is great of all commandments. Other religions follow. Nate Anderson, I'm Christian, but America is a free country. Everyone has the right to practice whatever religion they want. We're not China. Nate Anderson for that one. Nate Anderson for that one. Do you want proof? No, wisdom. Wisdom is mine. No, but I could get proof. Austin Wells doing great with the Dominican team. 11-8 Mo 365. You already know. Sharam Gah Vala Angel. Allah is the only true God. Why is that? Why people think Allah is the true God, man? All heavily agree with this man. Jesus saved me, but you guys got to respect others. Sharam Gah Vala Angel. Allah is almighty. Yo, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all crazy, man. Look, I go for the First Testament, bro. I go by the First Testament, like I told my coworker. I go by the First Testament, not the New Testament, even though I respect the New Testament. I'm old school. I'm the type that believes that God put us in this earth with no clothes on, and he told us, don't eat from that fucking apple. If you eat from that apple, you're done. And we obeyed his law and command. And look where we are now. Now just imagine if Eve and Adam didn't eat from the apple. Imagine if Eve and Adam did not eat from the apple, my heart. How we would have been living out here, my heart. Caitlin O2, there are many gods, but we should respect them all. You thought Dominicans were Muslims. Smack your face. Smack yourself, bro. Please, do that for me. You crazy. Yesterday morning, Allah, ooh, snack bar. We got smoke 420. No, the fuck we shouldn't. Why not smoke 420? Why not smoke 420? Tell us, bro. Why not? Because I think, if you believe in something, you should rep what you believe in. Rep what you believe in. If you think your religion is the way, rep it. That's what I'm saying. Rep it. I'm gonna rep my Jehovah Witness. I'm gonna rep my Catholic. I'm gonna rep mine's, bro. And ain't nobody can tell me nothing about that, bro. Y'all following a religion that makes innocent women into fucking widows, and they can never remarry after that again. And you blatantly just torturing them and imprisoning them. You don't give them no babies, and then some of y'all just die, and then they gotta die with you. Like they cannot remarry, and they gotta stay living a fucked up life after you and while they was with you. You got 7 wives. What religion that God tells you gonna have 7 wives and you're gonna be good? That's bullshit, my heart. Come on, that's bullshit, my heart. Allah is giving peace to everyone. I don't know about that. One man proclaimed himself to be the Son of Man, the Son of God, and resurrect from the dead to prove it. All other gods are made up with no basis history. Sharam, God, Wallah, angel. Jesus couldn't save himself. Golden bricks, 2240. You've only seen one side of humanity. Get off your ass and see the world. Bloody and dramatic. I like that. You spoke that. You typed. You wrote that. You typed that shit with conviction, boy. There's too much religion strife happening in the world. It's not worth arguing who is right or not. But the easiest thing we can do as a society is to be respectful of one another. Thank you. I like that one. Love your cat, bro. All day. All day. We rep the 5, bro. We rep the 5. We rep the 5, you heard? Dominican swag. All the way up, you heard me? Trying to tell you, we winning today. God bless. Keep going. Good looking, Felix. Excharia. Nah, we Paru blood in here, big dog. Ooh. Ooh. Who said that? Stay tuned. V9P. Stay tuned. Just like your name. But yeah, man. We gotta be respectful to other people's needs, bro. And we gotta be respectful to other people's religion. That's all I ask. But y'all still haven't made me a believer on the whole Muslim thing, though, man. Let me ask you a question. So why did they do the terrorist attack for? God doesn't tell you. No God tells you to go strike and create war with another country or continent. So why does Allah or Islam felt that they need to create a war of religion? They way out of line, bro. You know that. You know? Tommy Salam 756. Start here for Biblical Truth, Pastor Gino Jennings. Old Testament, that's right. I go by the First Testament, bro. That they should not eat from the apple, and this is the reason why we live like this, because they ate from the apple. Chats il pretzel, that's right. God did do that in biblical times, but not today. Are there too many people about on this planet that's the God's made of clearing up some space? Let's ignore the Old Testament then. Bro, the Old Testament to me was the way of life, bro. Imagine, imagine if Eve would have not ate from the apple. Imagine if Eve would have not ate from the apple. Imagine how this world would have been, man. Imagine. Kanji underscore 456. What up? Ricky Perkins 232. There were no apple. Oh my God. Get out of here. Get out of here. If you don't know what we talking about, forget about it. The apple must be so good. I don't know. You tell me. Why did Eve eat from the apple? Why does Allah and Islam declare religion war? We not so there's no religion out here that's supposed to declare war. Only God could declare war. No religion out here is out here like, no, we're gonna go to war. It's impossible. It's illegal in God's eyes. So not only do you got crazy ass beliefs in your religion, but you going against God by starting a world religion war and terrorizing countries? What fucking religion tells you to do that? Let me see Allah. What Allah tells you to do that? Allah tells you to do that? Where Allah tells you to do that? That's not no religion, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm telling you. Hell, may the gods look over you and your family. Thank you. Valkyrie Blocks, what up? Stay tuned. Do it ignoring my comments. What up? Y'all Fallout, so now your dad. Christian ignore the Old Testament because it suits them. Isn't it the same God? It is. Bro, you don't know what I'm talking about. So tell me what I'm talking about then. Rumi. Tommy Salami must be 10 or something, by the way. The type, probably. What up? Big Sativa, what up? Big Sativa, what up? Big Sativa, what up? What up? Rumi, what? What? He be spamming? What? Don't spam my chat, bro. Well, yeah. If in your Bible they tell you can start a fucking world war with other religions and continents, you think that's the right religion? Think about it. If they telling you to go to war on behalf of your religion, is that the right religion to be in? I just want to know. If they tell you, yo, we got to suit up, why? Because, yo, we got to go kill these, because they're trying to play us, you know what I mean? Like, we got to go to war with this country and that country. Oh, yeah, we got to go to war with the Jewish people, too. I am good. Hell no. I am good. And if y'all believe in that shit so badly, would you go suit up and go to war in Iran for them? If you believe in that religion, are you gonna go and suit up and go to war for them? Jesus said, I came with a sword. Yeah, that was in his times. We in 2026. Bro, Rumi, you weird. What are you talking about? Big Sativa face. If you didn't get your wish as planned, loser. Y'all crazy arguing over that. You cooked on Pyru. That's all I want to know, bro. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know, my nigga. We rep the five. We rep the five, bro. But I want to know, bro. Is that the right religion? Mom 2026. What up, man? Jesus said he came for the lost sheep of Israel, not Gentiles like you, bro. Really? Oh, I'm crushed. I obviously got you worked up. You're upset. Not really. Not really, my heart. I just want to know. Is the religion that's telling you to go suit up and go kill other people for bullshit and for misunderstandings? Because two leaders can't get the agreeing and reasoning, and then they tell you to suit up and go kill other people, go kill their people, and it's like a religion war. Is that the right religion for you? Answer my question. You know what I mean? Roommate, how did I get you so upset? I want to know. I just want to know. I just want to know. We winding down to the last minutes of the live, y'all. We are about to be out. Shout outs to Matcha Listen. That was the comment of the day. Shout outs to him. Definitely made the comment. That was a dope comment. Shout outs to everybody on the check-in, bro, and everybody on the chat, bro. Word. But I knew y'all was gonna drag me down to this rabbit hole again. I knew y'all was gonna drag me down this rabbit hole again, talking about religion. Yo, bro, I don't jack Islam, bro. I'm sorry, I don't jack Islam, bro. And let me tell you something. If y'all see shit popping off and ensuing like it's happening, why the hell do y'all stay in that religion for, bro? I just want to know, why do y'all stay in that religion if shit be popping off like that? You don't see them dying? You don't see a lot of them getting taken out like when they war. You don't see that shit? That shit is crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell you. It's crazy. Just ask yourself that. What religion goes for the faith and the name of that religion and blows themselves up, kills themselves for that religion? What niggas do that? In no Bible it tells you to do that. Derrick Henry, Gary Roberts, what up? Do you love your life in this world? Yeah, no. You know? Just want to know. Not everybody has the life in this world to rep something that they don't want to rep. That's why most people do that. Because they're not content, but they're not happy with their lives in the world. So they want to go rep other shit and fuck shit up. Like these radicals that be blowing themselves up for this religion. What you think? Imagine how they be feeling. Did they really want to do that? A lot of them got put up to do shit like that. They get promised eternal life, all this other crazy shit, man. They don't get shit. When you dead, you dead. You just dead. To some people out here, when you dead, look, you just dead. They don't believe in God. They be atheists. Hit that like button, press subscribe for notifications, man. And at the same time, getting high. Fuck the age of 25. They out here bugging. I'm telling you, they out here bugging. And a lot of them be your Muslim folks, bro. Think about it. A lot of you cats become Muslim when y'all go to jail. Y'all go to jail and y'all become Muslims. Y'all wasn't preaching, the majority of y'all wasn't preaching that shit out here with bean pies and all that shit in a suit. Y'all was thugging, y'all was selling drugs, y'all was toting guns, y'all was doing a whole bunch of shit. You was committing robberies, you was committing adultery, you was doing all kinds of shit, you was killing, busing, y'all was spinning blocks. Once you hear a 13 or 16-year sentence, all of a sudden y'all turn Muslim. Y'all convert to the religion to save your asses because they know there's strength in numbers. Because you know, in jail, there's strength in numbers. So it's a good look if you repping some shit and it's like 15 or 15 plus 16, whole bunch of niggas behind you. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. Of course not. So a lot of y'all niggas be joining that shit for protection. Telling you, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Go to prison and see how long you last on your own. I've been to prison already. Hello. Shout outs to Broke Bozo. I like that name. Broke Bozo. That's your name? You should time out every spammer. I know. It's crazy, my heart. Jerome 44, kindness is the highest level of wisdom. That's right. Good point, big bro. I'm trying to tell you, Randy Double B. I'm trying to tell you, my heart. 8, I love it. 8, I love it. I've been to jail already, my heart. I never did real time, but I've been to jail. And I seen shit. What do they do to you in prison, bro? LGFSW. There's a lot of things they could do to you in prison, my heart. That's a place none of you guys want to go. None of you guys want to go to prison or want to go to jail. But I used to go to central booking and be stressed. I used to be in central booking stress, so imagine. Once you hear you're not going home and you got to ride it out. Once you hear you're not going home and you got to ride it out to the next court date or you got to fight it. I'm the first one that loses weight through that shit, man. You know that? Big Sativa, you man late. Of course we from NYC. King of Gun Hill Road. That's the Bronx. That's me. Yes, we are in NYC, my heart. Yes, that's where we are. Gary Roberts, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. What did they do to me in prison? Not a thing. What did they do to me in prison? Fucking nothing. Because there would have been some bodies dropped and we would have all went to hell. Do something to me in prison. We all going to hell. Each and every one of us. After that. Trust me. Or I'm going to light your fucking cell on fire with you in it. I'm trying to tell you, that's how it is. That's what jail life is. You got to be on point and militant and ready for any shit that happens. That's what jail is about. You want to go there? And that's why y'all niggas come out of there bean pied up, koofied up. Y'all come out of there bean pied up and fucking koofied up. Y'all, and some of y'all be sinning. Y'all don't really take that religion serious. Some of y'all be sinning. I don't even want to talk about this because I could say a lot. A lot of y'all be sinning. A lot of y'all don't follow that religion the right way. Y'all be sinning all the time, and y'all don't do what y'all supposed to do accordingly. What religion tells you to starve yourself? Tell me, what religion tells you you got to fast yourself? You got to fast for the Lord. Don't get me wrong. Some religions they tell you, yo, you gotta eat fish today, or yo, we can't be eating all this meat. You heard me? Like, switch it up with the fish and just salad and water and all that and all that. Yeah, yeah. No meat. No meat for a week. No meat for a few days. I hear that shit. I hear that shit, bro. What religion tells you that you can't eat shit? Only like shit. Like you gotta starve yourself for some shit called Ramadan. That's y'all. I don't want to be a hater. Freddie Miranda, 6637. What up? Think about it, boss. Think about it. Why am I starving myself? Leaking for God. God never wanted you to starve yourself. Sure as hell, He wanted y'all not to eat too much meat and eat fish and drink wine and water. And that's it, man. Eat more salad. Eat more green, like the world He put. Green, fruits. He wants you to eat more of that. You know? What the fuck religion tells you that God wants you to starve yourself to fucking death for a fucking few weeks? What the fuck is that? And a lot of y'all don't follow through. Y'all still disrespect that shit. Y'all don't follow through that shit. A lot of y'all don't follow suit through that. Y'all be fucking shit. Y'all don't be obeying that shit. And then y'all want to go and pray 100 times a day. Like, get out of here, bro. You know? You look like Daniel Cormier. Hey, quick question. Could you do maybe a Hope to sound is funny. Christianity speaks on fasting. Yeah, exactly. That shit is bullshit. Now you're gonna tell me you're gonna justify on starving yourself now? No, wisdom does not come blind faith. You need to read gospel, then try practicing in real life, and then experience will make you trust Jesus and keep that as faith. Jesus gain your respect. Bro, I am Jehovah Witness and Catholic. My beliefs and your beliefs are way different. I'm the First Testament and the new one. I believe in the first one. Like, don't eat from the apple. You belong walking around naked. Yeah, I believe in that. That's what I believe in. God was king, period. Everywhere he went, yes, and they hated on him. I believe in that. That's the Bible that I believe in. Right there. Hit that like button, press subscribe notifications, my heart, man. We're about to be out of here, down to the last seconds, winding live, God, family, and wealth. Add that H in the end for help. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You heard? Make sure you subscribe to the channel so when I go live, we on, you heard? And we always come down to this subject. Religion, bro. It's all good, though. Yo, what better day than Sunday, right? We're supposed to be all in church Sunday. Hit that like button, press subscribe for notifications, bro. No afterlife, yeah. No afterlife.
No afterlife.
If you want to hear this song, go to my Spotify description. Go to the Spotify link on my description box right here.
To some people out here, when you dead, look, you just dead. They don't believe in God, they be atheists, committing sins every day, contradicting that be their religion. When they catch a case, they be in the court praying, snitching. That's so ironic, isn't it? Yeah. The things they'll do for the price of living, through all the fuck shit they be committing. And at the same time, getting high. Fuck the age of 25. They getting younger every time somebody I heard dies. I hear about it in the morning news. When I open my eyes, early sunrise, another victim, damn. If he wasn't looking for a God, his sins are unforgiven. Your afterlife ticket is expired. Now that's kind of wicked, ain't it? Now your soul is lost, flowing in oblivion. No afterlife.
H2N on a mission, West Coast Pulp Fiction, pulling stone into the gold ribbon, tend to be driven into the dead zone with the razzmatazz for the last dance. A matter of fact, so we scrap in every lateral pass, action pack, all the way to the climax to the aftermath. Such a bad man, from a bad land, coming in with a rapid attack. Gotta split this shit down the fucking middle. Look for this group, but it's time to get critical. Get your fist to the ribs, you drift, so pitiful, pretending to get folks into the criminal.
When the world is over, there won't be no afterlife. Life. No. When the world is over, there won't be no afterlife. No. Nah. Yeah. Reincarnation ain't a promise. If you get your head blown off, you can burn in hell depending on your life history and your dedication to the Lord spiritually. Yeah, what have you done in the earth to earn everlasting life? Yeah, I wait. Through the good and bad and all the love and hate, which one I waits? In the end of the day, you gotta keep your faith. As soon as you open your eyes, don't forget to pray. Nah, yeah, keep the faith. As soon as you open your eyes, don't forget to pray. Nah, no afterlife.
Hit that like button. Press
Gun Hill
subscribe.
Road. H2N.
We'll be back live later on. God, family, wealth. At that H and need for health. And we out. Name 3 things I repeat. Rule me, wait. Latinos are the reasons the sun shines. Ah.